Hello, hello. We are so back. It's been way too long. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. First of all, welcome in everybody, if anybody's watching. We are gonna be playing Peak today because I've been seeing this game around quite a lot in the past like week or so, and I'm not gonna lie, I did play a little bit on my own. It does seem rather fun, so I figured I might as well figure out how to play the game properly in case I decide to intrude on anybody else's Peak streams, so that I'm not exactly dead weight. That being said, let's switch over to the actual game here. If I can figure out how to press buttons, that is. Alright. I do like the art style in this game. The artistic choice that they've made with the game. Oh boy, this is kinda like my model. Why is this rendering so high? Much better. Okay, yeah. Now we're actually back. I think we're just gonna do offline for a bit. I've been feeling physically rather tired from work the past few weeks. It's been difficult to get some streaming time in. Oh boy, this is still filling everything. Seems good. Oh, can you practice on this? Hold on. I didn't know this was here. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Grab the things. Yeah, we made it. Alright, game's over. Stream's done. Imagine. Hops. I wonder if they'll open in the future. Maybe a future update or something. Temple Scout. Okie dokie. Off onto our first mountain. Hey, we've crash landed. Let's see. You know they want this, I think. This will tell us which way is up, which I don't think is going to be a huge issue, but we'll see. What else we've got here? First aid kit is a must. Throw that in the backpack. We also have a sports drink, which I guess we can drink now. Should be fine. Lollipop could be useful later. Hold on to that. Alright, so we didn't get a lot of super useful stuff, it looks like, to start with. Did get the med kit though. That is pretty good. We'll hold on to this. Pick up a flare maybe. Not entirely sure what it'll be used for, but I'm sure we'll find a use for it. I don't know, how do you... How do you even change the pitch on this? Okay. Well, we take this. I don't think we need the guidebook, as far as I know. If we can't find any food in the trees, maybe those coconuts? If we could find apples, that would probably be better. Apples that aren't these green ones. I think the green ones are bad, if I remember correctly. From the, like, one playthrough that I did. That's a lot of weight. Surely this will be fine. Ooh, what's that? That's just a floating jellyfish? That's weird. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be an interesting mountain climb. Can't jump very much with all this weight. I guess makes sense. I want to be a little more calculated in the way we climb, I guess. I've always wanted to go mountain climbing in, like, real life. Seems like it would be fun. Aside from, like, the whole plane crash and deserted island sort of vibe. Just the fact, just the idea of being able to climb on rocks and, like, guess be more. That was loud. We're gonna start doing fireworks tonight. Like a week after. You gotta be kidding. Sounds like there wasn't that many fireworks to get rid of. Hopefully it stays quiet. Otherwise, that's gonna be really annoying for stream. Oh, this is bad. Fog has already started to come up. And we are not that far up here. Oh, not the jellyfish. Help. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We'll just go this way. Now to buff it a little here. We are not making any elevation. Up. Guess that way. What are those? Really? Come on now. This snowboard is actually really good. Really? Do they have to be? Do they have to be this annoying 2 weeks after the holiday? Weeks? Yeah, almost 2 weeks. No reason to be cracking fireworks for a week and a half after the 4th. Come on. All you're doing is annoying people at that point. will say at least though, my 4th of July weekend was pleasantly uneventful. No need for any parties or going out. I just came home from work and had a couple beers, passed out basically. All of that extra stuff that usually happens. It wasn't even that many fireworks, to be fair, which is, I suppose, why they're cracking them now, I guess, but it was pleasantly surprising for a change. Very relaxed compared to previous years. Pandora's lunchbox. I've not seen this before. But given the name, probably not the best item to have. Null bar, we'll take it. Oh, I didn't mean to. I ate it without cooking. That's such a waste. Okay, well, that's fine. What have we got here? Flare. See if we can get in. We can throw this, right? Put the lunchbox in here. I should probably cook the medicinal root. Can I cook the coconut? I can. Okay. Interesting. All right. And we're off. Hey Jim, how have you been? What's up, Leon? Welcome in. I have been pretty well, all things considered. Work has been work, as one would expect. But we're hanging in there. We're trying to figure out how to play this game properly. I did play once or twice on my own, off stream. I figured the learning experience is probably best enjoyed as a shared experience. How have you been? I did see you streamed this game a couple times. How have you been doing? Bandages. I don't think we need those right now. We need to go up. I died to a bug today. I hate this game. You died to a bug. Assuming you mean like a programming bug and not like an actual bug. Computer bug, not a creeper call. Okay, yeah. I figured as much. That's a shame. I've been seeing a lot of people playing this game recently, so I figured I might as well hop on the bandwagon and see if I can figure out how to play this on my end, so that if I eventually intrude on somebody, I'm not completely dead weight. Okay, we're just gonna I don't think we have the stamina to wait for the rain to finish, maybe? Yep, nope, bad idea. Okay, well. Apart from that, I've been doing great. That's good to hear. I know I haven't been able to hang out as much because summer schedule for work has been kinda not great. Being dead weight is part of the fun, not gonna lie. I wouldn't know. I haven't. I mean, I've watched a couple streamers, like, I've had it in the background playing while they were playing this. And I know there's like the whole ghost thing, but I don't know how much fun that could actually be. Dude, welcome in, Judd. How you doing, buddy? Been a minute. Alright, now we begin the ascent. Hopefully. Because it is getting dark really fast. That's probably not great. We go up that one. I'm good. How you doing? I am doing alright, I would say. Aside from now being poisoned in this game. We're doing alright. Just physically very tired the past couple weeks from work. Going from 2 steady days plus maybe 1 or 2 covers a week to just straight up 5 days a week of essentially just running around an entire weight training, not weight training, what's the word I'm looking for? Athletics facility to clean stuff up. Has been quite the change of pace. Especially since our facility is currently doing summer camp stuff for a whole bunch of kids that have nothing better to do during the summer. Cleaning up after them has been, as you would imagine, very busy. We'll say though, at least so far as the work goes, it is definitely helping to keep me in shape. So that is something I do appreciate out of that job, at least. Once I acclimate a little better, we do also get we also have permission to use the full facilities after our shift, before or after our shift. Those are the words I'm looking for. Or on our days off. So once I get a little more good at my job and don't come home completely tired, I'll probably spend maybe an hour or 2 after shifts or on my days off getting a proper workout in. That'll be a nice little perk for the job. Oh, there goes all that bonus energy. Please have something good. Oh, more sports drink. Just what we needed. We'll also eat the trail mix. Yum. Don't need bandages right now. And I need a much better way to go up this mountain. This is kind of a dead end over here. Unless that goes up. Doesn't look like it. Oh no, don't fall. Wait, is this the fog? This feels like fog. Maybe that's just the edge of the map. This is looking pretty bad. Maybe that way? Now the fog is rising, okay. I was worried for a moment that I'd missed the message. Guess I'm gonna have to go up that vine and then climb there, huh? Annoying. Can I even make that jump from here? Well, one way to find out, I guess. No! Okay. I don't know how we managed that, but we managed. Oh, please, rain, don't do me like this. Okay, we good. We lived for now. Oh boy. I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, that's not great. Good thing we cooked one of these up. And now we are low on rations. Isn't that great? But at least we're on the way up. That's the important bit. Okay, these plants are poisonous too. Cool. So everything is just trying to kill me here. Good to know. This is Noida, but I can't defend myself, essentially. Well, this is going to be great. There's no easy way up from here. Guess maybe we can find that. Oh, this is not going to end well at all. Nope. Yep, nope, that's so bad, that's so bad, that's so bad! Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, we didn't die, so I guess that's a plus. We're right back to square one, as far as fate is concerned. Which is maybe not good thing. Yellow kingberry. Oh, we're already poisoned. Might as well. Okay. Oh, yep, nope, there's the poison. I don't have any medicinal wood to counteract it this time. Alright, note to future me. Everything in the poison, everything in the jungle is poison. Maybe don't eat the things in the jungle. I'm so screwed. There is no way for me to feasibly make that and climb across, unless maybe the lollipop? We gotta wait for the rain though. We also have Pandora's lunchbox that might be able to be useful. We'll see. Oh no, there's a sugar crash. That was so fast. Why? I should have saved the phone when we were up here. That's unfortunate. Do I have anything in the backpack that can help? I really don't want to open that yet. And it's still raining. Oh, we're so screwed. Can we stop raining, please? That would be nice. Yeah, we are not making that. Okay. That's so bad. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, we got a new hat. Nice. What's this? Oh. Ooh, hats. Okay. Also, if anybody know the hat, right? If anybody in chat wants to join, I am more than willing to open up a lobby. Noida hat. I'll probably change this, huh? Seems appropriate. We can do that one, that's fine. Andrew, I'm going to bed soon. Yeah, no worries. Just leaving that out there as an option. I know it's very much degen hours over in the European time zones. I'm back, needed a snack. Welcome back, Judd. What are we snacking on? I'll get a snack too. Is what I would say if I had any snacks. I guess a bowl of cereal could count as a snack. Depending on who you're asking, I guess. Gotta see if we have anything more useful here. Trail mix, bandages. Bing bong. Does he do anything? Nuts and Doritos, nice. I haven't had Doritos in a couple weeks. I should buy some. What do you have? More bandages. Okay, off to an excellent start here. We have trail mix, 2 bandages, and a compass and a lantern. Grab a coconut and throw that in the backpack. And we're off. That's a lot of weight on there. Holy. I mean, I guess we are hauling around 2 coconuts, which is a lot of water weight. Another floating jellyfish. Do we repeat this? That's probably a dumb question. Of course we repeat the same island. It's that the game does tell you there's a new mountain every, what, 24 hours or something? See if we can make a little more progress this time around, I guess. Have you got to the top before? I have not. On my own time, I've played maybe twice. And that was about it. And now, I am forcing you guys to watch me suffer as I learn. This one? There's 2. Ooh, that's useful. We can swap the bandages, I guess. What do you have? Ooh. Be gone. Put that down, eat the trail mix. And we take the lollipop for later. That's a lot of luggages out here. More trail mix. Yum. I will take all of the extra energy. We're gonna burn right through it when we get to the jungle. I can just... I've got a feeling that it's gonna be difficult when we get there. Airline food. Huh. I wonder if that's like a huge hunger thing. You can probably drop the coconut in exchange for that. Or one of them anyway. You can drop the compass and lantern, to be honest. I could. But I feel like at some point I'm gonna get to an area where I will probably get turned around, which is where the compass will be useful. Lantern, I don't know. Like I said, I've only played this like twice, and I have had the game, or not the game, but streamers playing the game on in the background, so I haven't really like super focused on the game. But I do know the lantern is somewhat useful from what I remember. At least in the higher areas. I don't know if there's like a dark section, but I know some of them mentioned the lantern being used as a heat source for the cold areas. Which to me sounds pretty useful. Want tips or prefer figuring it out? I will take tips for the first 2 areas, particularly the jungle, since I don't know exactly what I'm doing there. But I will try to figure out the later stuff. I haven't gone past the jungle, if I'm being honest. Oh no. Okay, well, that's bad. Okay, that could have been a lot worse, actually. tips on whether to keep items or not? Sure. I think if we do it in a vague manner, that's probably the best course of action. Just tell me, hey, keeping this is a good idea, or like dropping that is probably better, without giving me an actual reason, and then I will either listen or not, but that'll be subject to just how well I could perceive things, I guess. This sort of game is weird. It's kind of like Noida in the sense where if you know what you're doing and you have the appropriate knowledge, you can make better decisions. But then getting that same advice comes at the cost of sort of, I wouldn't say ruining the game for yourself, but it definitely changes the intended experience, I think. At least as for new players. No! Okay, so we clearly can't make that. Why? Guess we'll go up that way. Ooh, rope spool. Where'd rope go? No, come back. Yum. Figuring out rules of the game is part of the enjoyment. I agree. That's how I played Noida for the first like 400 hours, was me just messing around and half-assed figuring things out. And I think a lot of roguelikes fall into that sort of that gameplay cycle where you sort of just spend a good amount of time figuring out the game first. I think the hardest areas are third and last area. He jungled the most. Oh boy, we're getting into discourse already. Yeah, well, in my experience, jungle is the hardest, but I've also only ever been to shore and jungle, so my experience probably doesn't count for much just yet. I'm also a hoarder, so I keep the best items for later. Yeah, that's an easy thing to fall into. I've never had trouble with jungle apart from poison rain. I mean, when you've got terrible island generation like what we just saw, it's really hard to get past the jungle area, I feel like. Although I do have a rope now, so that will probably help quite a bit. Okay, so I remember eating these before, and I know they're poisonous. Wait, was it the bugle shroom? I forget which one. One way to find out. Okay, bugle shroom safe. I've only played with 3+ people. I have played with 0+ people. And I've played, what this time makes it three games? 3 play sessions. Anything in there? No. What does this peak climb feel like? So much longer than the last one. Fishing. I should figure out how to add custom fish to that thing. Golden-eyed rudd. Poison plant. Don't touch the poison plants. I touched the poison plant. When I catch a small Jin, I will look into how to make those custom fish pond items. I think they are. I just need to go and actually pick up my drawing tablet from out of storage. It should be able to do that maybe within the next week or so. I left it back at my parents' place and they threw it in storage. I asked for them to look for it, but I don't think they've had the time to go out and do that just yet. Oh, Panacea? Really? That sounds almost too good to be true. Wondering if we should drop the coconut for it. Probably a good idea. And an antidote. Oh. Oh, this has multiple uses. Oh, that could be really good. Decisions. I guess we can need the mix for the energy. Put this here. Just consume everything. Yum. Oh, what if we went up this way? That seems feasible. No, actually. We go up the middle. But I feel like this is probably easier, right? We have the rope, so we could definitely make that stretch. Let's see how this goes. Of course it rains as soon as I get over here. Okay. I climbed a tree and take the vine. That'll bring us right up to about where we need to be. And we climb this tree though, is the thing. Oh god, that is so slippery. Alright, so we cannot climb this tree. Good to know. That is unfortunate. Don't want to use the rope so soon, so we're gonna climb up here, I guess. As soon as it stops raining. Wait, Emulsion. You're small. And just in time for ads. Alright, we climb. Oh, what if... Hold on. What if we climb the trees? Ow. Banana. Why? Please don't rain, please don't rain, please don't rain. It rained, it rained. No, no, not like this, please. Help. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Progress. No! Okay, well, we land on the tree. That's the important bit. Oh, rain. Okay. We got it this time. Let's go. Every bit of progress is progress. Ooh, luggage. Sports drink, don't mind if I do. Trail mix. I'm getting so many good things here. Ow. Granola bar. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, we're good. We good. Now we go this way. Okay, well that was kind of pointless. We go this way, I guess. Ooh, orange container. Store luggage. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Will it set if I throw it? I don't think so, but... Oh, maybe I can just... It stays up on the ledge. That would be useful. Hopefully that ledge was wider than where I threw it. That would be really dumb if I threw it and it just fell off the other side, which it probably did. Guess we'll find out. Nope, yep, definitely fell off the other side. Cool. Unfortunate. I think we're gonna need the lollipop for this section. Go, 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 go. Faster, faster, faster. I forgot to press the button. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. I'm so screwed. Well. That's so... That's so dumb. Oh, there was an attempt. Ouch. Ouch is right, yes. Truly the Dark Souls of climbing games. Oh, immediate airline food right out of the start. Okay. Yeah, this is more for the energy, I guess. We'll take that. Trail mix is also just energy food. We'll eat that. Guess we'll bring the bugle along this time. Don't really have much. Could stock up on crisp berries. That might be a good idea. At least for now, anyway. They weigh less than coconuts and they fill a decent amount from what I remember. I really want to figure out how to make this play actual music. Okay, enough of that bugle. Having all this extra stamina is really good, but also Lightly concerned that we don't have any means of healing ourselves from accidental falls or poison. There's a box. That's poison plant. Don't step on the poison. Granola bar. Yum. Another box. More boxes. Ooh, Titan. Titan's nice. We will take that. Or shrink. Delicious. Button mushrooms. At least those button mushrooms were bad from what I remember. We want the flat ones. Big luggage. Port strength, don't mind if I do. We could probably put a bandage in our backpack. It'll help with some fall damage at least. Ooh, thick mints. I think those have multiple uses. You can swap one of the berries out for that. One of the apple. I don't even know what they are. I guess technically apples are berries, right? I forget what the what classification they're supposed to be in. The fog rises. Yellow crisp berry. I know the green ones are bad. I don't remember if the yellow ones are. One way to find out. Seems like they're good. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna shuffle on this weird terrain, huh? Okay, that's fine. As long as our stamina goes up, I don't mind. Okay, there we go. Sometimes the little guy just doesn't know how to move his feet, I guess. Heard something cawing. What? Off to bed. Take care. Good luck with the climb. Thank you for stopping by, Leon. You have a good night. Get some rest. And we will chat some other time. Those are not the flat shrooms, okay. Oh, this is poison plant. Okay, we're good. Who told you to grab on? I didn't tell you to grab on. Oh, I guess that was... that's fine. We didn't touch the plant. That's the most important part out of all of that. What are you giving? Ooh, anti-rope spool. That's something. Wait, no. Okay. Almost lost that. Oh, anti-gravity rope. Cool. With a regular rope cannon. Okay. I have some decisions to make, it seems. Okay, I can cook this. Oh, I did not mean to. Okay, well, we'll just cook this. That's fine. Put the lantern in there. Hold on to this. Okay, so we can just stock up on a bunch of energy. That is good to know. I want to keep these bandages just in case. But also... You know what? This is fine. I don't know how useful the rope spool would be. But we have anti-rope. I guess that'll be of use somehow. Rain, rain, go away. I wonder if they still teach elementary school kids those weird songs we learned, or I learned as a kid. Okay, well, There's no need for you to take damage from that. I wonder if I can unspool the rope after I use it. I rope cannon this. Okay. Not the most useful, huh? And of course the rain starts. We gotta wait another section. But that does get us up here rather easily. So I would say that's a pretty good use of that. We're already going up much faster than last time. Oh, this wasn't here before. Relatively sheltered from all of the rain as well, so we can just continue climbing even when it's raining. Oh, he climbed to this luggage. Ooh. Ooh. Aim launcher. Okay. I don't know where we're going with all of this game, but I am liking it. Big lollipop. Let's see. Chain. Another rope cannon, which I will use here. Where are we going? Where are we going? That's a good question. Could maybe use it there. Let's see if that'll help us at all. I doubt it will, but you never know. Actually, that's not too bad. We go from there to there, and then climb. There's a ledge over on that side. Can't see. Looks like there is those trees. You'll be able to make that climb. We do have a fight and a rest if it's necessary. The fog rises. Okay, don't use up all of the energy, just go. Okay, let's go. We're doing it. We're actually climbing. Okay, now I need a way. Why is that suitcase on the thorns? That's very unfortunate. Nana? Feel like wanna chain launch here, right? Or does that not work if we don't have a... Oh, I see. Well, that's a waste. I think that's like a vertical thing. Or not vertical, a horizontal thing. I understand. Do I have a lollipop? I think I had seen one before. Probably down there. I don't want to go back down. I should have waited for the stamina. Okay. Now we wait. Now we go. And then we wait. Then we go. Oh, not the rain. Not like this. Okay, we just... Yep, nope, nope. We're just gonna wait this one, I guess. Start this little section here, I guess. No. You wait for your stamina like a good boy. I'll just walk into the corner until we get the stamina back. We did it. Almost, I think, hopefully. From what I remember, we are still quite a ways off from the actual mountain peak path, so we do want to get a little bit of a hurry on, I think. Maybe we take the vine over that way? Probably the better idea, instead of trying to traverse this. This is probably a very bad idea. We're gonna go with it. That used so much energy. How did he not grab that? What? Okay, well, at least it's there. No? Okay, well, whatever you say, game. I'm just gonna eat my airplane food here. The bing bong food. Out. Okay. Apparently momentum continues to carry forward, even if it's just a slight amount. That's really dumb, but okay. Alright, we are actually making progress. Let's see. Maybe this way? Probably not this way, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh boy. Of course it starts raining right around. Right when we're on this tiny little ledge. Why does it have to rain so much? I get that it's a jungle, but choose the weather, please. You're either raining or you're not. What are those? Too high up here to go back down and figure it out. That will be a future thing that we take a look at if we see it. What is it? Is this a thing? It's not a thing. Okay, wait for the rain. We're gonna go that way. Ooh, box. Bandages. Draw mix, don't mind if I do. Was feeling a little peckish. We'll hold on to a bandage. More luggage. Airline food. Nice. We got it back. Let's go ahead and throw you in the backpack. I need a way up. I feel like that vine is the way up. Or we can just climb to there. No, don't you dare rain. Okay. At least I made it to a place where I can recover stamina. That's kind of the only thing that matters right now. Actually, I should use the bandage on these small injuries we have. That might help our stamina situation. Ooh, box. Another lantern. We'll hold on to it. I think I have one in the backpack already. Having a second one probably is a little redundant, but you never know. Is it raining yet? It's not raining yet. How did I use up all our energy? What the hell was that? What? That's so messed up. We didn't even fall that far. What the hell? What's this? Open 15 luggages in a single expedition. Yeah, that's fair. How? I don't understand. We did not fall that far. We should not have taken that much damage. How do I put the eye patch on? Here we go. That's not as fun. We'll leave that on. Alright, attempt number 3. Let's see. Canola. Trail mix. Enter. Compass is probably not useful. Flare not useful. Cool. I guess there's no... I wouldn't say there's no point in taking the backpack. We can still gather coconuts and crisp berries and all that stuff. Pretty clear path up this way. Whether or not we can actually get there is a different story, but it looks fast enough. Button drums. I think those are bad, right? I don't remember. I feel like they're bad. Okay, rope spool, bandages. More trail mix, another granola bar. Thick mints and airline food. Those will go well for traveling later. Alright, now we go up. Yellow crisp, very good. Luggage. More granola. Don't need bandages. We've already got some. More yellow crisp berries. Green crisp, never mind. This is such a nice game to just relax with. Literally just no thoughts. No thoughts, just climb. Except maybe eat sometimes, but that's about it. That poison plant is very poorly placed, so we're just gonna go this way. Probably not great. Okay. Do. It looks so cozy. You just set up like a little campfire here. Pretty open all over on this side. Lets out all the smoke. Probably retain some heat on the interior. Make a decent little shelter out of that. Alright, we're getting a lot faster at the first section, which is good. The jungle is just such a high climb, though. Fairy lantern. I'll take that. Rope cannon and antidote. Okay. Put that down. Antidote. Rope spool there. Alright, off we go. Wait, no. We eat first. Campfire. Cook the marshmallow. Eat the marshmallow. Are there any coconuts to cook here? Yes, there are. Well done, coconut half. Burn a coconut half. Okay, so you can burn food. Good to know. That does not give any energy, from what I can tell. Alright. Off we go. There is a box there, and that does seem to be the easiest way to climb, so we're just gonna keep trying this way. For now, anyway. A lot of winding and turning on this island, which is not necessarily a bad thing. What the hell is that? Purple kingberry. That sounds poisonous. Only one way to find out. Huh. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. We see more purple kingberries and we need food. We know what to eat. Let's gotta wait for this rain. Granola. Already got a fairy lantern. I don't want to be too redundant with the lanterns right now. Rope spool. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. If I do this... That's not bad. Okay. So I can make like little anchor points as I go up, maybe? I need to experiment with that a little bit. How would I... It doesn't seem to work that way, okay. Nope, that's bad. That's really bad. How did we not die from that fall? But the other fall did like twice the amount of damage. I'm so confused. There we go. Oh man, that's so bad. Alright. This was a bit of a shorter stream, but I think I am going to maybe call it there. Getting used to the day schedule has been the worst thing for me. I'll probably do an early morning stream tomorrow. This is this is about as late as I usually stay up nowadays, which is saying a lot, considering a lot of our previous notice streams would go from like 9 p.m. to like 3 in the morning. Unfortunately, the last 2 weeks have made sure that that is not exactly a thing that we do anymore. And of course there are ads. We're just gonna wait for the ads to run their course. That's not bad. Just waiting on the ads to finish up here. Okay. Looks like we're back. But yeah, like I was saying, it's been a very busy past couple of weeks. So a lot of my usual schedule has been basically flipped upside down. I get up at like 4 in the morning now, and then I generally don't have a break outside of like lunchtime until I get home, which is usually around 4:30 p.m. And then I will eat, go brain dead on like YouTube for a bit, and then pass out by like 8 so that I can get up in time the next day. It's been very, very busy, but at least we're getting bills paid. We are catching up to a bunch of stuff that we've that I have been behind on for some time now, so that's always a good thing. That being said though, it is getting rather late by the current schedule I'm running on. So I will wish you all a good evening. You'll have a good rest of your day or evening wherever you are. If anybody's watching the VOD later on, I wish you the same. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody.